Hey guys, it's Allison Creamer, and I am at the Daily Grind. This time we're sitting outside because we started this a few minutes ago, and of course the blender machine started going nuts. So I am here with Jimmy Olivero. I always put an I on the end. Sorry, Jimmy.
No, that's fine.
And Jimmy and I met. It's been a couple years now. We started through social media and tweet ups, but today we are going to talk about something that. It's been around, but more and more people are using it, and it's drone photography.
That's right.
So, Jimmy, I'm going to let you introduce yourself, how long you've been doing it, what got you into it, and then we're going to talk about maybe how a homeowner can use it, or somebody who's filming, trying to do like a little documentary, because I know that you've merged well beyond real estate. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Awesome. Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Jimmy Olivero. I'm with a company called SkyCam USA. And SkyCam actually started about 10 years ago out of New York City. The way it all started back in middle school. You know, I in Queens, New York, I met a guy in one of my classes. His name is David. And we hit it off. We became friends. And he was kind of like a real geek. And, you know, I was just kind of like the guy following him around.
He's not going to be offended by that,
No,
is he?
he won't be offended. You know? But that's where SkyCam kind of started. When I was a kid in middle school, my buddy David and he introduced me to a lot of like remote RC stuff, and we were always shooting stupid videos and, you know, grabbing our mom's camcorders and kind of being, you know, just dumb kids, you know, trying to be filmmakers. And make a long story short, you know, I moved away, finally grew up, moved away, and
that just means your toys got more expensive.
More expensive, that's right. And about 2005, 2006 maybe, he called me and said he wants to start a company, and I was all about it. I was working in marketing and internet marketing, online marketing at the time, and SkyCam started about 2006. It was a startup company using UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAS, unmanned aerial systems, which we know now people call them drones, or the media calls them drones. And so we've been using flying camera systems. That's what I like to call them, another name too.
Yeah.
We've been using them since 2006 professionally for TV, film, real estate, both commercial and residential, and whoever needs a drone.
Well, see, that's what piqued my interest, because I remember going, because we met really through social media, through tweet-ups and stuff, and that was when you were really starting to get into this. Yeah. And I saw something extremely interesting and very professional, excuse me. And I was like, whoa, this is like, he's really into this, because I only knew you like through social media stuff. I didn't realize that this was really becoming a base for you. So you've taken this into not only real estate, which people around here can hire you for the real estate side of it. Okay. But you've also, I've seen that you have really done some beautiful professional work. Who else have you done work for?
We do work for National Geographic, ESPN, Discovery Channel, a lot of the cable networks and reality TV shows. We also do work with NBC Nightly News and the Today Show, or Good Morning America. We've done a lot of work for. So, although when we first started the company, our customers originally were construction and real estate, we've grown into adding customers in production and TV and film.
So this just, where I was leading in with that is, obviously I'm a real estate agent, and we do have some beautiful luxury homes and people that are trying to market those. And so when they hire you, they're not hiring, the dad that just got into drone photography and is kind of, not that startups are bad at all, but if they're looking for really quality, somebody who knows what they're doing, and also with all the laws, all the new regulations, you want to make sure that you're hiring somebody to actually produce the results, and they know the rules and regulations to be able to do that.
Yeah, good point, Allison. I mean, when we first started, the laws were a lot different. Now that drones are so popular, and you can go to Best Buy and buy one, or Target and purchase a drone, the laws have changed. So, when you hire SkyCam, you're getting a professional drone operator who is licensed, insured, who has experience, And like Allison said, not that startups are bad, but of course, people just want to hire somebody with experience rather than somebody who just started when the drone craze got hot.
Yeah, and just like in our industry, the cheapest is not always the result that you want.
Correct.
While you still may be able to get an aerial photography, it just might not be the quality of results or impact that you're trying to make.
That's correct. Yeah. So, using drones for real estate is just, it's probably the number one thing right now. You want to show your property from a new perspective. You can't get on a ladder and get the shot. You have to use a UAV, and you can't use like a plane or a helicopter. They're going to be too far away from the property, from the actual property. But a drone can get very intimate with a property and show angles that you'll probably never see before. And, it is a new creative way to market your property, market your home. And, it definitely the homeowners get excited, the realtor is excited, and
makes it stand out. Just something a little more pop, a little more pizzazz. We all know that visual, video, all of that is bigger than words right now.
Right.
So if you can really show how beautiful this property is from a different angle, it definitely will capture somebody's eye.
That's correct. And imagine a waterfront property. The drone can swoop in from the water, flying up to the house, over the roof, showing the property. Who wouldn't want to live there?
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing. You've done enough of this to know the right angles, and I'm sure you guys cut and produce and kind of put those clips together, and you've done enough to know exactly what to do to kind of maximize the best angle for that house. Because not only do you do residential, but you have done documentary, and it's a little bit more than just somebody flying over your house taking pictures.
That's correct. You have to have an eye in this industry. Not only do you know how, you have to know how to operate a drone safely, but you also have to know how to frame a shot, the correct lighting. You have to know what filters to use on the camera lens. There's so many things that go into actually getting a beautiful shot for the home. Do you film the house during sunset or during the sunrise or middle of the day? There's a lot
where's
of things.
The sun setting? Where is it coming
Where's
up?
Where's the angle? Yeah. So these are the things you probably should know or want to know, or want your drone operator to know when he's going to photograph your home. So
Absolutely.
That's the important thing.
Well, Jimmy, I want, in the show notes, we're going to make sure to have all your contact information, your company name, all of those details on how to reach you. But tell me something, tell me a video or an episode that you did that is either the funniest, the most unique, before we wrap up. Just something fun to talk about.
Okay, awesome. Something fun to talk about. I love that question. So, we were contacted by Lego. Now, everybody knows who Lego is.
Wow.
Yeah, and this was a couple years ago. But we were contacted by Lego because they were making a new Superman minifigure based on some of the new movies that were coming out. So, they asked us if we can mount their new minifigure on our drone and fly him around certain areas.
Oh, how fun.
So, and this was actually a social media type of campaign that they were using, targeting, the joy of flight and targeting, obviously, children, buying the new minifigures. But it was like Christmas morning. We received about 20 different minifigures in the mail from Lego, and we began to mount him in front of the camera in certain flying positions in certain ways. And then we got to fly him around certain areas in New York City, like Central Park. We flew him, we had a dog chasing. It looked like it was chasing Superman
in
Central Park, but he's actually chasing the drone. We flew him around a RC park where people were racing cars on a track. We flew Superman actually through a car wash. Not while I was on, but we turned it on later and actually mounted him on a car. But we got to do a lot of fun things with Superman minifigures and Lego, and they said it was one of their most successful social media campaigns. And a lot of children are watching this video, and you can still find it online.
That is pretty cool. We'll see if we can find it and put it in the notes. So. Well, Jimmy, I am so glad to have caught back up with you. Now that I'm realizing it's been almost 10 years, because that's when we kind of met that long ago. And you're a little older, I'm a little older, but I think we're both a little wiser.
That's right, a little wiser. That's right.
So, well, that is about it for our episode. Any last thoughts? And then we're going to go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah. Well, just want to, thank you, Allison, for allowing me to be here and hang out and talk to you guys. But hey, drones are an amazing tool. I urge you, if you guys are looking to fly as a hobby, you can definitely go buy a drone and fly it, as a hobby and have some fun. But yeah, if you want to see your beach or your town or anything from a new perspective, the drone is the way to go.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate it.
Thank you.